And here it is, like we suspected, Autovlog's car has showed up to Copart. And we'll review the pictures, we'll review a few things about it. And the only issue is I actually put a deposit down. I wanted to place a bid on this car in this video just so you guys could see how it kind of goes. It's very simple. You type in a number. I'll show it to you. I did put a little deposit down. I wanted to bid $10,000 on this car. It's going to go way past that. I'm not going to win it anywhere near that. I wish I could. But let's just take a look at the pictures. Let me show you my observation, and then we'll go from there. So here it is, the 2017 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG S. Let's bring the photos up so we see a few of the larger photos. And of course, the link to this Copart listing will be in the description box below. So here's Autovlog's car. It's absolutely, it's dirty, but it's a really nice car. That's how all these cars look at auction. And if you ever listen to any of my other videos, you'll know that I prefer cars to be dirty at auction. I don't like things detailed. I don't like things clean because it typically means someone covered something up. I shouldn't say typically. It just means that it could potentially have been covered up because it's so clean. But if we look through here, this car is immaculate. It looks brand new. You can see really by the interior quality how Mr. Michael over at Autovlog, everybody let me know your name. Thanks, Michael. And also Michael commented on my last video. Thanks for being supportive, Michael. I appreciate it. But here's the car, and really an amazing car. Now this is really the only picture to talk about. Here's the engine bay, and they've got it disassembled. You see the intakes here, which we also saw in Michael's videos. So the whole entire intake system looks like it's been taken off the car. Otherwise, I'm not sure what's typically in the engine bay of a C63 AMG. It looks very typical to me. Maybe a few wiring harnesses unplugged, things like that to make sure no moisture anywhere that would prohibit the car from starting. But everything looks relatively normal. Likely the parts that are missing out of the engine bay for this car are either going to be in the trunk of the car or over at the Mercedes-Benz dealership where it was disassembled. Hopefully they threw them in the trunk so people can reuse them if they're usable, and usually intake boxes, you dry them out, they're reusable. So here we go, 3,500 miles. We can see here the car was towed out from, in the video when he got stuck. Likely a tow truck used, there's a little hook that comes with these German cars. You screw them in the front so it attaches to the frame. You don't damage any body panels. It's located in Pennsylvania, and if you watch Michael's videos, it seems that that's where he resides. So went to the closest Copart yard, and this car's status is not on sale. This is a very fresh addition to Copart's listings. If you look here, the document type, it doesn't even show whether it's going to be a salvage title, which and there's a 95% chance that this ends up being a salvage title. It does show that it was a water flood vehicle. Likely the seller of whoever Michael used for insurance will show up on here at a later date, and that's it. Let me show you really quick what it looks like to place a bid on the auction. Again, it's not going to let me place a bid. Let's go back to lot details. Earlier, this car didn't say never bid and not on sale. Earlier, it said pure sale. That's going to be really interesting to find out whether this car ends up being a pure sale. Pure sale means no reserve, highest bid wins, or whether it ends up being a reserve car. But let me just show you here. The starting bid, right here is our bid increment, which means the car can only be bid up in increments of 125. So let's start the bid at 125, and I was going to put in a max at 10,000. We'll hit bid now. And here we go. It says that when you have these green marks, it means you're eligible. It means that your deposit will cover the bid. But whenever I go here and say confirm the bid, it's going to kick me out and say unable to submit the bid because the lot is ineligible to accept the bid. So hopefully soon I'll be able to bid on this car. I would guess it's going to take a while for the paperwork to clear on this Mercedes before it actually goes to auction and up for bid, because the insurance company has to retrieve it from whoever Michael financed it from, and then they can hand it over to Copart, who will then issue it to its new owner. So right now, bids at $0, nobody can bid. and we'll refresh the page one more time just to make sure, but we're not able to bid. So anyway, guys, if you want to check this car out, link is in the description box below. If you have any questions about this car, any other cars at the auction, please don't hesitate to email me, Instagram me. All the information is in the description box below. If it's about a specific auction car, I will tell you email does work better. If you didn't hear my analysis on this car already, you can click the link right here and you'll know exactly what I think. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll catch you very soon.